Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 9, I believe, of our Gilbert Maneater's Let's Play. We're going to start this episode off by doing something a little strange. We're going to tank our economy by packing up this camp. And then we're going to take this boy, go here, and deploy this camp. This camp should be able to survive by itself reasonably well. What is Myrmidon's camp, right? So we want to go down to the Myrmidon's camp, send you about 1,000 food. And what I want to do is start leveling this boy up. This is the one that got destroyed a little while ago by Wurzag and his army. Unfortunate as that was. We're gonna have that going, and the reason we packed up the big camp is because I want to move it over here with Gilbert. We're kind of moving over here to deal with Tamarkan, and I think we're gonna need a pretty big camp over here to deal with this war. So moving over and getting well, honestly, we're just gonna ignore you for a bit. Moving over there and getting that army prepared and able should help us complete this contract. I'm going to take Vol's Anvil back from you. Thank you very much. We're going to occupy. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Calidor is gone, and what I want to do is make sure when I can level this up, that I am leveling it up to get the control. Grease in the wheel. I'm gonna pop one of these on you as well. I straight up cannot afford to spend money very much on upgrading buildings, so we're just going to get those and ignore that for a while. No. I want to keep it into steel tech so that I can have this research surplus, which will help us get over here to finish this as fast as we can. Getting our man-eaters as buffed up as we can get them so that we can just wreck the world with them. We are on our 12th out of 15 contracts. We're gonna probably only do a short campaign victory with this. 25 contracts feels like it might take a while, especially now that I'm only getting offered like 2 contracts per turn. I need to see the rest of the world. Once I meet the rest of the world, that'll help us with more contract offerings, but I just don't know enough people currently to get the contracts that I want. We kind of only know bad people, and I don't want to be helping the bad people out. We did encounter Valkia. Where did we encounter Valkia at? The Legion of the Gore Queen. Hulk. I'm not going to take your non-aggression pact because I would like to keep you as a viable war target. I am beefing up my camp in that area to make it stronger. That's an area with a camp that's going to need a pretty mighty garrison. Oh, Nagaroth is gone. Averheim besieged. Are you serious? You can't do that, bud. Big name done. I can't believe Nagaroth is gone. Well, Gilbert. Let's come over here and start moving in the proper direction. We've still got 4 turns until that camp can be recruited. We're moving over here towards Tamarkan. Is this the Maw? Has the Maw been corrupted? Oh yeah. Ugh. Okay, well we'll have to fix that. We can't let our god be destroyed. It looks like Nakai is doing fairly well against Zetan up there, so we don't need to worry about that really. And honestly, I don't know what to do with you, bud. Maybe we'll move over here because we might have to go to war versus Marathi again. She's getting pretty big. She's been pretty big basically the whole time. She's not someone that we really want to be messing with too much. I kind of want to keep an eye on Scragg's diplomatic situation. He's still allied with everybody in the whole world. I don't think we're getting that. They do not want my Diplo confederation. Well. We'll have to deal with that as it comes. You're gonna get skipped. I can't afford really to be purchasing any armies with anybody. What is going on with the corruption over here? What does it look like? Nothing. I thought this is usually a brighter green. Furt drag. I'm also keeping you over here just because I'm probably going to go to war with a lot of these people. And we're just waiting, really, until we can finish this contract off. Camp in. And get checked. Ironbrow's expedition has gotten kind of large. That's pretty nuts. I don't want you being able to assassinate. I'm a little worried about all these heroes over here. Temerkan gets really big hero armies out, right? Because he has those unique ones. He gets hero, like, recruitment, I think. Yeah, he tried something against me. I wonder if it was successful. Zetan needs to die. He's kind of big. I didn't realize. Also, so is Temerkan. He's pretty big. I kind of want to keep all of the stuff over here in the Mountains of Morn because it's ogre homelands. Talk. Trade agreement, yes. That'll help with my money situation. I think I've pretty single-handedly kept the forces of order in this game. Just by bouncing around. Alright, what did you try to versus me? Peace. War declared. Faction encountered. None of that matters. Can I come up here and reach this? You've got a big army here. It's Tamerkan's army. Let's try. A Pyrrhic victory. With a lightning strike, it's a valiant defeat. What am I losing? Jeez Louise. I'm losing everything in the world here. Is it because of the terrain? No, I think his army is just good. What if I encircle it? That's a big hit. Do I have any offerings I can give to the Maw? No. Oh, that's a big... I don't want to fight that. And that's a big loss. I'm gonna tick you. Let's get maybe income here, because the control is okay, because I have a person. Slaughtermaster. I wish I had more armies over there, but just it's the nature of the beast here that you can't really spread your armies around with Gilbert. It's just the nature of things. Get that upped. Get ourselves more tech. Failure. Whoops. And let's see what happens next turn. Does Tamarkan try to kill us? Are we able to survive the fight? It seems like Goldtooth is still in the game because I saw heroes there. Whoa. His sallying out causes that to be a defeat. We're gonna have to do something here. I need him out of that settlement. I've still got like 3 turns till I can deploy my camp as well. We're gonna have to do something. That's a big army to fight over there. Probably if I had fought it, I would have won. But I just don't want to go through the loading screen. We'll see. We'll have to see. That's a 500 point contract satisfaction swing, though. And that's a huge satisfaction swing. Down to 80, but it takes a while to get through here now because there's so many armies on the board. Ready for duty. Your scouts stumble across a secret valley home to diminutive and hitherto undiscovered equine species. Their hides are all the colors of the rainbow, their manes are long and vibrant, their eyes are huge and kindly. Truly, they are a wonder. By nightfall, every one of them is in the pot. Cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, that's why you're glowing. You got the Sword of Cain. Man, I really should be using you to do things. Two turns on you. Let's do this for now. Get replenished and then try to go in. We're getting him to take a bit of... Yeah, this is probably the problem. He's taking a bit of attrition. He's trying... Goldtooth is obviously trying to do something versus him. We can't do much. We're gonna need meat. You're going in my gut. We're gonna need you. We need you. Skip that garrison lord. Lord not moved. I don't care. Get you going. Still tech. Can't upgrade any buildings. Wrong way. I forgot it's not a globe. We can't go all the way around for whatever reason. Get back over here. See what happens when we end turn. Alright, so we did get sundering attacks, armor piercing, and armor piercing weapon damage. So maybe that might help us here. That might be able to help us here. Let's We're still one turn from being able to deploy this camp. I really don't want to take any losses until we can deploy. Can I afford those 4 losses? The Eshin Maneater. It's a valiant defeat if we're tired. A Maneater, the Eshin Maneater, a Mournfang, and the Cav. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna take those losses. That's his army wiped out. We are going to loot and occupy. Hammer can't. Character experience for heroes and local recruitment capacity. And we're gonna hope that we can replenish pretty quickly. I could go this route. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 4 so that we can have a full army, and then we'll just get rid of it next turn. It depends on the size of his sort of army. We're gonna get rid of that so we can get the corruption down. There's a plague in here, which is an issue. Bragg is leveled up. So let's keep working up his unique line. Skip the Lord Not Moved. Skip you. Hero Not Moved. We'll steal tech. Can't do anything about the buildings right now, and then we're just gonna pop right back over here to keep an eye on our settlement now. I don't see any armies exactly nearby, so I think we're safe. Okay, we survived the turn rollover. Erika Zorn is down here. I think we're gonna come right up here, and we're going to pop out our big camp here. The Vela Titans. And now, with Gilbert's army, we are going to recruit a lord over here. Let's get a paymaster. Aggressive strategist. We'll come over here and we'll drop off 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to drop this boy off as well. And with Gilbert, we are going to recruit some better units here. I can get 5. So I definitely want to pick up 2 of these. I want to pick up, if I can, 1 Thunder Tusk, because I haven't seen them yet. And then I can pick up 2 more units. Well, I think we're going to have to go... We lost a Mournfang, right? So why don't we pick up some actual Crushers? Let's take 2 turns. Yeah, I think we have enough sort of front line. Let's get Great Weapon Crushers. That's going to take us 3 turns. You're going to recruit 1 of these boys and all of these, just so you have an army that's doable. I'm gonna hang out for 3 turns. It's gonna be a little annoying, but it'll be okay. I thought I clicked... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I don't want it to always display. That's a mistake. Well, let's come back up here and get rid of you. Hero. Now I don't have the Scourge of Cain to attack anymore. We're gonna have to come down here to Marathi. Start attacking her. Building upgrades. You need food, don't you, bud? Let's just go with the bounty hut for now, and we'll send food back over here as we can. It's important to get this up to level 5, because if we get it up to level 5, that's going to help us. I should have done this. Do this. And up this way. And then we'll get all the way down here to like all of that stuff. Valentine's Camp, let's get ourselves some heroes. We need some mob butchers. We need a bruiser probably. How many units can you fit? Oh, quite a few. Let's go ahead and get a fire belly, because we just have so many. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves... Oh my gosh, I can't even... I want the camp, please. Grab ourselves a hunter as well. All of these are going to go into this army that's following Gilbert around. And honestly, let's pop over here at the end. I'm only going to be putting stuff into the casters at first. Everybody else will eventually just get checked. Because I don't want to deal with actually checking those. So we did finish all of this tech over here. Upgraded Ogre charged. 10 charge bonus for all Ogre units. We could jump up here for Iron Blasters. I do have some Iron Blasters. Range and ammo. We could start working over here. Like the Noblar stuff, I don't really care about. I don't have any of these. What's over here? Gorgers. This feels like a scrag sort of side of the tree. But upkeep reduction is important because we do have quite a bit of monster units. This is all giants. Who cares about giants? Speed's pretty good. Armor for monsters is pretty good at this point, but that doesn't seem to affect... Oh, it does affect the Thunder Tusk. There it is. I mean, we could work our way over here. Thunder Charge. Damage per second. Maybe. What do we have here in the tribes that I care about? We have income from raiding. Control and growth minuses, meat gain from battles, hero capacity. I have kind of all the hero capacity that I want. Winds of Magic's pretty decent. Diplo, Trade is okay. Income is pretty good. Maybe we work this way for some money. Maybe I go here, and then here, then here. Here. And this first, please. And then we'll go down this way. Longstrider Steely Tech Boy. you're way over here, right? Steel Tech. Tyrion kind of doesn't like me. He canceled his non-aggression pact with me, which might be a really dumb move on his part, and I am completely out of cash. Recruiting all those armies has really stripped me of my money. I'm going to have to start fighting people over the next couple turns so I can end this contract and make a whole bunch of money again. But I can't move for another turn. Both of these guys are stuck for the next turn, so there's not much I can do there. I can't build any building upgrades. Are there any? I keep forgetting that these things even exist. I mean, those really are useless. Still useless. They did make them better than they were in the base game, but they're still useless. There's no point in doing them. Getting Blood Peak and then Yeti Peak is going to be pretty big towards completing our contract here. We have met Goldtooth. We have met a few other people on the map. So we should have a bit more option towards getting some better contracts next turn. But we're just kind of at this point working on taking over this contract. That'll be contract number 12, and I'll have to do 2 more after that. That feels like a lot. I thought 15 would go by a lot faster than it has. I wish if you could take multiple, if you weren't stuck on just one. So like all of my armies around the world are kind of useless because I can't do anything with them until I get a contract over on that side of the world. So if you could take more than one, not too many, if you could have 2 to 3, enough to fit across the banner here, right? If you could have 2 to 3, that would be better. Clan Wars is gone. Boris is gone. Well, what is this army? This army is useless. I think we can pretty easily just come up here and do this. We're going to occupy. I could loot and occupy, but we're just going to occupy. We unlocked a whole bunch of big names. And Gilbert here, you're gonna go over towards Yeti Peak. I can't quite take it this turn, but we'll get it next turn. This is a maxed out camp. I don't have any movement, or else I would kill this Beastman army. No, I had to give up the Sword of Cain, so we're just going to ignore you. We're going to ignore you, most likely. Again, just keep stealing so we can get our Diplo relations up. Can't build anything because I'm too poor, but I can do this. Let's make sure that we're upgrading all of these as much as possible. I'm out of meat though, which is a problem. Yeah, Zatan's getting his butt kicked up there. And then we'll come down here and we'll deal with the fake ogre, Tamarkan. I don't want him hanging about, so we'll definitely spend our time killing him. Wurtzag keeps begging for non-aggression packs from me, and I keep turning them down. So it looks like Tamarkan's back because his heroes are back. Well, you're not Tamarkan, but you're a kind of a scary little army. Oh, that's actually a bit scary, and I can't really afford to recruit too many things over here. All the stuff I would want to recruit takes multiple turns anyway. Let's Let's fill you out with something. Great weapons. Yeah, great weapons. We're going to pop this. Get a little cash off of killing this easy to kill beastman. Make some of that money back that we just lost. And probably, where can you go? Yeah, we're probably gonna come down here and protect our camp if we can. Can I ambush? That might be okay. I've got 9 turns to finish this out. I could lightning strike this and lose absolutely nothing. I mean, there's nothing coming in anyway. What do we have? Hobgoblins, Infernal Guards, 2 blunderbusses, some bull centaurs, and a hell cannon. I mean, that's nothing. Just take that, and we are going to loot and occupy here for sure. And that finishes... Honestly, that finishes up our client. Do we continue this war for free? Or do we spend our time better spent elsewhere? Honestly, this little army right here is fairly powerful. I mean, no, it's not. It's got garbage units, but it could be fairly powerful. We could end this right now for a decent amount of cash. And that's what we're going to take it. We're going to end it, get the cash out of it, make peace with the client's enemies. And then what we can do is sort of boot these guys. And we can sort of boot these guys. And start recruiting better units over here once this camp is done recruiting. What do we have? We have the Bloody Hands versus Reponse, Thoric, and Disciples of the Maw. That's pretty decent. We have Avalorn versus Marathi. That's also really good because we've got so many units over here. Let's take this. And then we can pop right over here to the big donut and start sending some units around. We have, what, like 8 billion armies over here. It's about time we started using them. Let's go protect this settlement so that she can't just take that. I wish. Do I have... You know what? Let's just turn on the food. It doesn't give me enough. It's real close, but it's not quite enough. And we'll just pop these guys over and start moving them around. And we're gonna have to get some camps over here for sure, but hey, why not? Grab some tech. And okay. Garrison Lord, you're just gonna hang out. Who else? I really need to be careful with what I'm spending. We'll go there. We'll come up here for some meat. And we'll go back up here for army upkeep. Damaged buildings, repair. No, no, no. Destroy, repair, destroy. And honestly, I will wait until next turn to pop him over. Yeah, I think we have to wait till next turn to transport him over. But as soon as I get transported over, the world on that side is gonna fall. Alright, Diplo relationship is up. Treasure from bounties. We'll go over like this. More killing. We're going to pick up our army from here. And come all the way across the map. And see where we can transfer to. Right here seems like a good enough place. New sites, new eats. Let's get you going. Honestly, I think this army could take this army. It's a Pyrrhic victory. We'll take it. I'll take it. We'll get up next to a. We'll get up next to a camp to replenish that. I can pop right over here, or we can come here and do this. Honestly, I think I'll take Toranok for myself. What can I do about your lack of units? Not much right now. Not much currently. Let's get you up. Let's get you up. Your army sucks. What if we do this? You know, why aren't you close enough to reinforce this battle? You should be. Lightning strike is bad. Okay, well, let's just throw some stuff down on some stuff. Get you killed. Make some cash. And we're almost done with this contract already. Your army is no good, bruh. Your army is great. I need to fix your army. I need to fix you up. You're not looking so hot. Could I consider a camp nearby? No, not yet. Not yet. No camp nearby yet. I'm looking for Scrag. Any chance I get to take Scrag, I'm going to be pretty happy about. Keep upping you. How much meat does Gilbert have? Too much. So, Myrmidon's camp. Where's Myrmidon's camp? I'll send you about 2K. Ah, that's so expensive. It's starting to really add up. Myrmidon's camp is here. And income, this, meat, this, this, here, here, and here. Just get all that working for me. And keep stealing tech. we'll know what they know. Just a couple more battles, I think, and we'll have kind of everything we want to have completed. And that'll be 14, I think, out of 15 contracts completed, maybe? Cool. You honestly need to be moving back up to get some good units. However, you're a pretty powerful army still yet. With everything that you've got, your lords are pretty high level. I could still reach you. So we'll use you to get a camp out somewhere and we'll recruit with you afterwards. You, Gilbert. It's time for you to come take Arnheim. Nah, I can't do that. Why? Oh, you're... Come on. Get up there, please. Well. Huh. Okay, well, we'll still steal some tech there. You... Where is my camp? Right here. My camp range is there. It's time to ditch you. And it's time to ditch all of this. Since you have Bragg, I want you to be a decent lord. So let's get an army in here that befits you. And get you some stuff that's worthwhile. You're still leveling a bit slowly. Okay, what can we get here that is useful? I need some pistols. 4 turns is ages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 4 of you for right now. You're gonna take 3 turns to upgrade, and then like another billion turns to get there. So we're kind of just stuck at the moment. Tor, Enlec, camp. Transfer about 1,000 over. Let's get you. Let's get you. Let's get you. And you're mostly in a decent enough spot, so we're gonna just move you down. Gilbert, the legend, thank you. You're just gonna go to sleep. And then... I do need to spend some time with you, don't I? 4. 5. And then we'll get more of you. Oh, I just need money. That's the biggest thing. I'm so poor. I need cash coming from everywhere. What can I get to help over here? Some more money. I'm just so poor. That's the issue. If I could have money, more income, like this, that's really good. Like this, that's really good. And sacking Arnheim will be pretty good. Marathi did try to attack us between turns. Which means we did complete our client satisfaction. What does Gilbert's army look like? It's pretty beat up. We might want to consider piecing. We could get a decisive victory. Do we lose anybody here? No. So we'll just grab this, transfer it over to client for $1 bajillion. Steely Tech Boy's doing his thing. Gilbert's army is replenishing. We could throw down... nope, I'm full. Can't throw down any camps. Somebody's got to be close to level 5, right? 2 turns. Well, you're... Wow. Well, we can't get a camp for a little bit then. Well, that's weird. You're getting replenished pretty quickly. They don't have too many scary armies left over either. But I could just end this and hit 13 out of 15. End it for a decent amount of cash. It's only 13 grand. I could get quite a bit more if I stay at war for at least another turn or two. That might be what we do. We'll pop up through here. Take some stuff that way. Who's unassigned? Brag. Now you're done. You do this. Lord not moved. Nobody cares about this Lord moving. Biggest gut in the land. You need meat. And I already have one of you. Well then, I guess we're just gonna wait then. Well, what is the best way for us to get some really fast, really good client satisfaction? You're gonna pop down here and grab this, and we'll gift you over, and you are going to come up here, hit this, and we're going to gift this over. Can I get a little bit more? You bet I can. Grab this. Decisive victory. Have it. Gift it to client. Alright, and then now we're going to come here, grab this, complete contract, and boom. We got quite a bit of stuff here. We have so many banners. Like, we have an insane number of banners on our troops. And I still have some movement range that I can grab here. Let's go over here to Quintex. Start grabbing out of you. Contracts, what do I have? I could fight Norska. I could fight Nurgle. I could fight Engrind. I could fight Korn, Deceivers, Legion of Chaos. Honestly, I think it might be Nurgle. Let's come over here and see what I can see. What's the quickest way for me to get a client satisfaction over here? Maybe down here. What about over here versus Norska. I could pop over here to Citadel of Lead and come up through the Troll Fjord and go through it that way. But really, I don't want to fight Norska. I want to fight Nurgle. Let's take on Kugath. It's not very much cash. Right? It is almost no money. It's only 6k. But it's a really low client satisfaction requirement. So let's go see what we can see. Pop down here. And see how long it takes us to kill Kugath. Really shouldn't take very long at all. We do have a problem. The Great Wa is coming. We got 10 turns until the in-game crisis appears. I think we might be able to get through. We might be able to get through here in 10 turns and get 2 contracts done. It really depends. And it's gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be a little tough. It depends. It depends. I think we can get this done in 10 turns. It depends on where our next contract is. Do I have multiple armies in the area? Do I just have Gilbert in the area? We'll have to see. But I want to get this done before the Wa fires. I honestly don't know how many greenskin factions are left on the map. Let's go down here. Pop Kugath. Get him popped. Decisive victory. Give this over to the client for a ton of cash. That is our 14th contract satisfied. And what else can we find? Disciples of the Mob versus the Bloody Hand, the Disciples of Hashut and Korn. Yvres versus Cult of Pleasure. Oh, Marathi, it's always you. I can't stay away from you, girl. Well then, let's just come over here to the donut and teleport. What's the nearest army I can teleport to? Oh, it's ages away, huh? Well, we could pop down here and take on Noctilus, at least. I don't think this army's gonna give us too much of a problem. Yeah. Get popped. We'll make money this way. There's gotta be... Yeah, there's vampiric corruption all over the place here, which means that they've got somebody around. We'll just grab this. Gift you over to the client, because I don't want it. And we're gonna get 3 battles in a row here sorted out. My goodness. Well, we got 300 client satisfaction that turn. We have people in the area to come deal with Marathi. I don't have a particularly great army here, unfortunately. But you do have all your stuff done. I can throw down a new camp. We'll go ahead and get that sorted out. You transfer about 1,000 to the Moonstone camp. And then Moonstone camp, you need to start getting your stuff done. All of this every time. Okay, Don't I have armies over here? You're still recruiting. That's gonna take ages. Get some cash that way. We have a lot of money. The issue is going to be just getting Gilbert over here into a position where he can attack Marathi. Wow, you were able to run 100 years away from me. It's gonna take us a good 4 or 5 turns to get over there. Wrong button. Can I recruit anybody into this army to make it better? You don't have any front line. I really don't want to recruit regular ogre bulls. But everything else takes too long. I have heroes for frontline. Nope, can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're recruiting ogres. Just regular old ogre bulls. It's all we can grab. You need meat. Sudenburg camp. Where's Gilbert? Let's transfer some meat over to the Sudenburg camp. Oh yeah, you've got all the meat in the world. Sudenburg. Let's transfer like 2K. Sudenburg camp. You get to level 5. Get leveled. Do this. Do this. Up. 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 And up. Let's get you leveled as fast as we can. That used all of your meat. But that's okay. That's okay. We successfully stole tech. You have finished recruiting your stuff. I can take the petrified forest this turn. I'm gonna have to take Quintex probably to get everything that we need. Can I reach Quintex from here? Probably. Yeah. No, I can't. Ah. Well, let's hit you, I guess. And move up towards Quintex for next turn. We're just kind of holding out until we can get all of our points. I can't. I wish you could do this more than once. That would be much better, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3. We might be able to squeeze a couple more turns out. 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. Get you up to level 5. You can't do anything. There's nothing for you to hit. And as far as skill points go, it's just a camp tyrant, so who cares? He's gonna get about 4 billion skill points here in a couple turns. Oh, we're being attacked. I don't like that we're gonna lose so much stuff. But honestly, these armies don't matter much anymore. That was you, right? Yeah. I don't like that we're going to lose that much stuff, but those armies don't matter too much anymore. Because we're really, really, really close to just ending this. So I don't think it's a big enough deal to really worry about. Yeah. We're just waiting until we can get just a few more points and this will be the end of this series. I don't think we're going to play this into a long campaign victory. Kind of done with it. I've done everything that I need to do to really experience a Maneater's Let's Play as well as an Ogre's Let's Play. So we're just gonna kind of finish this out. I think the Ogres are really in a really good spot. Because I mean they feel so much better than they did feel previously. Alright, and that's the important part, because previously the Ogres felt real bad. But now, honestly, I think they're gonna end up feeling pretty darn good. I've had a lot of fun with this campaign. I feel like our armies have been pretty strong. Pyrrhic victory. But I don't lose anybody, so we're just gonna take it, and then we're gonna gift it. And that will be a short campaign victory for us completed. Or at least it should be. Let's go here. Do this. Complete contract. Blam. Contract success. Short victory achieved. Glory to you, glory to us. The war will go ever on. And then make peace. So in order for us to get the long campaign victory, we would need to do 10 more contracts for just 2 global recruitment capacity. That doesn't feel that great. So we're just going to end it here. I think the Ogres feel a lot better than they felt previously. Gilbert himself, this has been fun, just traveling across the map, popping everywhere. I don't think he's going to end up being the best Ogre Lord. I do think Scrag is still probably going to be the best Ogre Lord. Just because I feel like you'll be able to get a better, more consolidated empire overall with Scrag, and Greasus is still probably going to be the worst at the end of the day, just because Greasus himself is so bad. But yeah, what a little fun campaign this was. I feel like the Ogres are great. Their armies feel really good. Once you hit the ability to build more than one camp, once you start getting all the way up here to Ogre Throng, then everything just starts taking off. You should probably get here pretty early. And once you get to Ogre Throng, then you should start filling in your tech trees. Depending on who you are, I think Scrag will go over here. I think Greasus and everybody else is going to go over here. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.